All right, today I'm going to show you how to draw a symmetrical insect. So first we want to remember that insects have three main body parts. They have the head, the thorax, and then the abdomen. And then they also have 6 legs, 3 on each side. So we can start with our paper like this or like this. It doesn't really matter. If you do it up and down, it might be more of a long, skinny insect. If you do it side to side, it might be more like of a wider insect, like a beetle or a butterfly. So what I'm going to have you do is first fold your paper in half. It doesn't need to be absolutely perfect, but try to do it as best as you can. The reason it doesn't need to be absolutely perfect is because we're going to cut out our bugs when we're done. So we're going to fold it in half, open it up, and I'm going to draw just half of a head on one side, half of a thorax on this side, and half of an abdomen. So let's just go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to do my head, and I'm using a black oil pastel. You can start with pencil if you want, so you can make some changes. I'm going to draw the body, or sorry, the thorax. Head, thorax, and then the abdomen. All right, so I only drew on one half of my page right up to the crease. Now what we're going to do is something called burnish. And I'm going to go ahead and fold my paper on that fold line, and I'm going to burnish it. That means to rub it. So we're going to use a pair of scissors, and we're going to just hold them like this. So you're going to use the handle of your scissor, and you're going to rub, rub, rub. That's called burnish. And we're going to rub where we think we drew our bug. Up and down on the paper. And now I'm going to open it up. And there it worked. So if you're pressing on the part where the oil pastel is, it's going to actually push it onto the other side of the paper. So now we have a perfectly symmetrical insect with a head, thorax, and abdomen. Now I'm going to go ahead and draw the legs on my insect. So I'm going to do one up here and then 2 down here. So we'll do one leg, and one leg. And you can kind of do your legs any way that you want. You can leave them as lines, or you can make them thicker if you wanted to by adding another one next to it. All right, now let's make them perfectly symmetrical by folding and burnishing with our handles of our scissors. And there we go. We can start to see the other legs. So now I'm going to take my oil pastel. I'm going to use these little ghost lines we made and go over those lines to draw the rest of my insect. And then I can start to color it in and I can add antenna if I want to on the top. For this project, you can do a real insect that you know of, or you can make one up if you would like. You can draw the eyes. All right, and I want to show you one more. So if we're gonna do this another time with like something with wings, let's do an insect with wings. You can fold our paper, and let's draw a butterfly. So we'll do a small one for the head, and then our thorax, and then our abdomen. So butterflies are long and kind of and slender. Okay, and now I'm going to draw the wings. So let's say I have one wing that comes up like this, and then one wing that comes down like this. And again, your wings could look different. They can all look different. You can have it pointed, you can do different shapes, it's up to you. And now I'm folding and burnishing. And I'm gonna open it up, and there's my ghost line. If you see that line didn't go, if you want to, you can just fold it again. And rub again up there and see if you can get that to transfer over for you. Good. And now I'll use those ghost lines to help me draw the rest of my butterfly. And then I can add my little antenna and my design. So butterfly wings are symmetrical too. So let's say that I draw a design over here and I want it to be the same on the other side. I can just fold and burnish again. To make it go to the other side. Here we go. So now I can just go over those lines. And if you go a little off, that's okay. So now what you're gonna do is really carefully take your time and color in these insects. All right, you're only gonna make one bug. I just made two just to show you that you could do one with wings or you could do one with just the 6 legs. Once you make it, you're gonna carefully cut it out and then we're gonna glue it to our background that we made last time.